Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and enjoying your Monday or whatever day you're watching this on. Now, I couldn't get the big hair thing, the 10 off 40. Yeah, the 10 off 40 CRT to load to my card. It wouldn't find it. So I was a little worried, but then I saw on Instagram that a couple people were posting that it's not really attaching to much in store. So I'm not worrying about it. Unfortunately, we were supposed to get a different CRT, but I didn't get that either. So whatever, not the end of the world. There's some amazing deals this week. So without further ado, let's head inside and see what kind of deals we can grab. So they're not tagged in my store, but select liners and pads are buy one get one 50% off. Buy two get a $2 extra buck. So these would be the cheapest option at my store for $1.99. So you grab two of them for $2.98. We'll get the $2 extra buck for buying two because there's no digital coupons for these, so we'll make both of them 98 cents. Now my store isn't tagged for this promotion either, but Dove shampoo and conditioner are buy two get a $5 extra buck. So they're $5.29 at my store, so I'll grab two of them for $10.58. We have a $4 off two digital coupons, so I'll be left to pay $6.58 at the register, after the $5 extra buck, making them $1.58 for both, which I feel is a great price. Now I do have this paper coupon I did print that I'm gonna try to use as well. It should attach just fine, so I guess we'll see at the end. So if you like HX, you can get some really good savings on it this week. They're buy one get one 50% off, and the cheaper one at my store is $3.89. So one at full price, one at 50% off will be $5.83. We have a $3.50 digital coupon, so your total price for both will be $2.33. Y'all, I'm so sad my deal fell apart for my spend 30 deal. So there's one Dawn Easy Squeeze, and I think it's that one that's part of the promotion. My store clearly doesn't have it, so I looked to the next item. Well, online it says these are $10.99 at my store. They're $10.29, so they're not that expensive, but they're too cheap for the deal I had put together, because I only hit the 98% rule now. I was gonna grab a Dawn Easy Squeeze, one of these in the Tide Pods, because these showed up more online, and I have a hard time deciphering if something is in stock in my store or not, because it's never right. So I just assumed I had a Dawn Easy Squeeze, or I was gonna grab probably one of these or a dryer sheets or something that are $5.49. But since those are too cheap, I can't hit that 98% rule. Unfortunately, the only way I can is to grab a small Tide liquid for $6.99, but we don't have a digital coupon for that. So I'm gonna go home and see if PG Good has one to print off to use, or maybe just save the deal for next week and see if I can get a better deal put together next week. You can get okay savings on Bristol if it's something that you need. They are on sale for $13.99, and when you buy one, you'll get a $3 extra buck. So if you still have some of those $2 peelies, hang tags, whatever, you'll pay $11.99, get the $3 extra buck, making it $8.99. Not the best deal, but it is way better than paying full price. Another okay deal, I could have swore I had the coupon clip to my account, but I guess not, or maybe it expired. But right now Cottonelle they're $10.79, and when you spend $20, you'll get a $5 extra buck. And you can go to the Cottonelle website and print off dollar coupons, so you can save a couple bucks. So grabbing two of them will be $21.58. Now, like I said, I don't have coupons. I am very underprepared today, I guess. I didn't have a backup spend 30. I don't have these printed. I didn't even check. But I'm sure you can probably print them. You get 2 prints per month, or you can grab the wipes if you prefer those. But after you get the $5 extra buck for buying or spending 20, it'll make them $16.58, which is a little expensive, but I actually do use Cottonelle, so I'm gonna have to go see if I can print some coupons to make it like $14.58 or whatever it is. Now you can grab some pretty good savings on Crest toothpaste. Now it's not going to be free, but it's going to be really cheap. So right now they are buy two get a $4 extra buck, and they're on sale for $3.94. So grabbing two of them will be $7.88. We have a $3 off 2 digital coupon, so you'll pay $4.88 at the register. We'll get the $4 extra buck for buying two of them, making them both 88 cents. So right now there's tons and tons of deodorant deals that you can do. They're all the same promotion, so you'll have to choose because it is limit 1 per household. But they are buy one get one 50% off, but buy two get a $4 extra buck. So the first way I'm going to show you how to do this deal is on Axe Spray. I was going to grab the sticks, but my store is completely out. So grabbing the sprays, mine are $7.29. So grabbing one at full price, one at 50% off will be $10.93. We have a $5 off 2 digital coupon, so you pay $5.93 at the register. Get the $4 extra buck for buying two, or $1.93 for both. The next way to do this deal is to do the whole body deodorant, like the cream or the sticks. They are $12.79, same promotion, so grabbing two of them will be $19.18. We have a $10 off 2 digital coupon, so you pay $9.18 at the register. You'll submit to Fetch Rewards and track towards this. You'll be almost hitting it, but we'll be like $1 short, but they'll make them $5.18 for both. Now, if you prefer Shea Moisture, it is part of that promotion. They're $11.49 at my store, so one at full price, one at 50% off will be $17.23. We have a $10 off 2 digital coupon, so you'll pay $7.23 at the register, and then you'll submit to Fetch Rewards for $1.50 each, or 1,500 Fetch points, making your grand total for two of them 23 cents. Now, I was going to do the Axe deodorant stick deal, but they're out. This was my backup, but there's only one left. Y'all, I'm so excited. My store actually has 2 of these. I didn't think they would, but they are part of the promotion. Buy one get one 50% off. Buy two get a $5 extra buck. So they're $7.79. So one at full price, one at 50% off will be $11.68. I have a $2 off 10 CRT, so I'll pay $9.68 at the register. Then we'll get the $5 extra buck for buying two of them. Then we'll submit to Ibotta for $3 on each one, making it a $1.31 moneymaker for me. Now, I can actually grab something I don't have in my stockpile, which I feel like is surprising to me, but this Nivea Men body wash, I actually don't have any. They are buy two, get a $7 extra buck, and we have good savings on them. So at my store, they're $6.29. So grabbing two of them will be $12.58. We have a $2 off 1 digital coupon, so you'll pay $10.58 at the register. Then you'll take your receipt and either submit it to Shopmium. Yes, I know it's still a thing just for like another week or 2 or whatever. And then, or to Swag Bucks if you don't prefer Shopmium anymore. They both have a $2 digital offer for that second bottle, and then you'll get the $7 extra buck for buying two, making them both $1.58, which is a great stock up price in my opinion. Now, if you prefer the Nivea Men's Shave Gel, it is part of that promotion, so you can grab whichever you like. Grab easy savings on a razor this week. This Gillette Mach 3 is on sale for $7.97. We have a $3 digital coupon, so you pay $4.97. You get a $3 extra buck for buying one, making it $1.97. All right, we're back in from checkout, and checkout went all right, I guess. I had so many problems in the store. My store wasn't tagged okay. Like, there was a lot of things I had to like hit the shop feature to make sure it attaches to the right item, but then when I went back to the part of the app where you would scan it to make sure a digital coupon would attach, it freezes. So I had to close out the app so many times. I was just getting really annoyed, and I don't know if it's the work. I don't think it's the worker's fault, because some products are tagged and some aren't. So I don't know if they just didn't get all their tags in, because they're usually really good about hanging the tags. But I don't know. I don't want to blame them, but it was just really frustrating to actually shop. But whatever. I only grabbed 3 deals. I grabbed the Dove hair care, the Axe, or not the Axe, the Nivea body wash, and the Garnier makeup wipes. So as you can see, those are all the products I grabbed. My total coupons first. So instead of using the 75-cent paper Dove coupon, I used it. I found I had a $2 off 2 digital or paper one. The digital one only was, for me, it was only attaching to the conditioner, and online it said it attached to the shampoo, but just in case that it wasn't going to, I wanted to use the $2 paper coupon. Like I said, I was just having so many problems with the app, so I chose to use a $2 paper coupon instead. And if the $4 didn't come off, it still was a decent deal to me, so it wasn't the end of the world. So I had the $2, but then the $4 came off just fine. And then the Nivea body wash came off, then the $2 off the 10 for the Garnier, and then I rolled $15 in extra bucks. So my subtotal is $9.81 or 84 cents. I can't read. Then I submitted to Ibotta. I got $6 back, and then I submitted to Spikebucks for $2. That's pending like normal, so I'll usually get that. So it drops my grand total for everything to $1.84, which in my opinion is a really good deal. Now, is it the free haul? No, but that's okay. That little money maker I got for grabbing these definitely pays for other things, so I'm okay with that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and subscribing, and I will see you next time.